Hey everybody, this is Brian with GamesUnderPressure.com, and today we're going to take a very quick look at the newly released Xbox One stereo headset adapter. Now this is going to fix a problem that a lot of people have had so far with the Xbox One, and more specifically the Xbox One controller, and that is the inability to use legacy headsets for chat. So right here we have a pair of Astro A50s. Now these are a really great set of headphones, but before today I was able to use these only for surround sound output from the Xbox One and not to chat. So I found myself in really weird situations wearing these for the surround sound. They do produce a very high quality sound. They're very good, but I was unable to use the microphone right here for chat. So I would have these on and I'd have to yell into the Kinect, and that just sounds terrible. So the headset adapter will change that. So open it up, we see that it looks very similar to the base, almost identical actually, to the base of the chat headset that Microsoft includes with every Xbox One. Down here, we have a 3.5 millimeter headset jack, and you'll see there's a little warning right here, and it says controller update required, see printed instructions. Now, a few days ago, the Xbox One, there was a firmware update for it, and within that firmware update is the ability to update the firmware in your controller. So you can connect your controller to the Xbox and go to settings, and you can just walk through updating each controller. You do need to update the controller or this headset adapter will not work. You see this, it's pretty simple. You got a volume up right here, volume down, a mute switch, and then right here you are able to change the mixing of either voice or game. So if the game audio is a little bit too loud, you can knock that down a few notches and increase the volume of the chat. So as you can see, here is an Xbox One controller, and unlike the Xbox 360 controller, it does have that proprietary port at the bottom. So you just simply connect this. And it looks, again, almost identical to the base of the chat headset that was included with every Xbox. And also included in the box, and this is very handy, this is an adapter. So it's a 3.5 millimeter headset adapter right over here. And on this side is an adapter so you can use a 2.5 millimeter headset cables. Now, for my Astros, they do have a 2.5 millimeter cable. So what you do is simply connect that into the bottom of the controller, and then the headset, the chat cable, right into the adapter. And it's not a completely elegant solution, as you can see, but it does get the job done. And they're also kind enough to include a USB cable. So if you lost the one that you had with your Xbox One that came with the Xbox One, you can use this to upgrade the firmware in your controller. So far, the quality I found to be pretty good. Definitely an improvement over the Xbox 360. And you can get this now. It's $25, which is a little steep. I would have liked to see this, one, released a little bit sooner, and two, included in the box, especially since that functionality was native to the Xbox 360. But if you've spent, $300 like I have on the Astro A50s and you want to be able to use them, $25 isn't terrible, and it shouldn't break the bank. For more information about the Xbox One with reviews, previews for the Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, and everything else out there game related, head on over to GamesUnderPressure.com.